I feel nice and rested today. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. Got up around 12, took my sweet time doing it, and it feels like I've been off work already for like half a week, and this is only like the second full day. Don't know whether that's good or bad, but yeah, this is the morning after the night before, and I'm ready to get back to it now with Christine. One more thing I wanted to mention about the Elvis movie, because I was saying that Kurt Russell gave such a good performance in the sense that he felt like Elvis and sounded like Elvis, and pulled off all the stage mannerisms and everything with great likeness. But I think also just as an actual tender emotive performance, he did a great job as well, because I actually just really felt for Elvis as a person, and it really humanized him in my eyes, because I'd never really known much about his backstory or anything like that he literally came from nothing, but also that family was everything to him, even if when the fame hit, and I don't know how anyone really realistically should react, or should be expected to react to that level of iconic fame. I mean, you're talking about one of the most famous people, over the past 100 years. I mean, his name is just synonymous with himself. And to live through that in your 20s, to get thrust into that is unimaginable. So the film does show that he loses his way somewhat, even if his heart is always in the right place. That phone call with his daughter at the end, and he's kind of cracking up as he's speaking to her. It shows you how much he cares about family, even if he's constantly being pulled from two ends of the spectrum, to family, to that kind of side of his life, to the not so much the fame, but the craft and the addiction he has to performing, and to be gifted with such a charisma and a talent for singing and so on. I think that that's something most people would be inclined to follow pretty heavily anyway. So I think Kurt Russell did a great job of actually making me feel for him. He wasn't just this tough kind of bravado-filled guy. He actually had a really emotional side to him. Most specifically in the scene, sorry, the camera's really close. Most specifically in the scene when they go to Memphis, I think. No, they go to Tennessee. No, that's it. Memphis is in Tennessee. They go to Nashville. I'm pretty sure it's Nashville. My geography in America is not very good. I'm pretty sure they go to Nashville, kind of audition for someone, and it's like the Grand Ole Opry or something like that. And he performs, and the guy's like, "Yeah, don't quit your day job." And he gets really pissed off about it. He goes backstage, he smashes his guitar, and and he's like really pissed off. He rips his shirt open, very manly kind of, "Oh, I'm mad." And then he starts getting a little emotional and wiping a tear away and stuff. And that to me just felt so fucking human, because it was that typical kind of manly reaction. I just smash things up. And then you see him actually, kind of have a little, not a cry, but, he gets emotional about it, as people do. It doesn't try to mask away that stuff. And I can only assume that's what the real Elvis was like. So I wanted to kind of mention that, I guess. And it was nice to hear all that. I love the music as well, so it was kind of great to hear that throughout the film. So yeah, I've had a shower, which just, and wearing like just clean pajamas. Oh, it feels so nice. Just had a shower, get into clean clothes, really good. Just nice, fresh feeling to start the day. 1:30 in the afternoon. So I'm going to crack on now with Christine. I'm going to get myself a steak slice for breakfast, lunch. I'll probably have that carrot cake slice as well for afters. So anyway, on with the marathon. I guess in thinking back to the little breakdown last night, again, I'm assuming I'm going to keep that in. I've watched it back, and it looks so much tamer than it felt. It's really weird actually, because it looks like I get a little bit choked up, and then I just start laughing because I feel ridiculous because I choked up a little bit. But that whole time I was laughing, I was literally like half a millisecond away from, like it was right on the brink for about 20-30 seconds, and it really, my inner self-defense mechanism to disguise it with laughing, almost like a nervous tick, really seemed to work watching it back. But I can tell you, I can assure you that I was so close to, Yeah, that was just a weird one, man. That was just an interesting day at the office filming a video for a movie, a review for a movie, and I talked for like half an hour last night. So I mean, this video is gonna get so long, but it'll only get longer if I keep sitting here talking about that fact. So on with the marathon.